Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Saikyo Robots, which is, as far as I can tell, kind of a roguelite RTS. Ooh, what is this? Select a level. Wait, oh, maybe this is all just a dream. 100 points in 2 days to unlock the next level. Oh, so we can't get access to these. Well, let's see how Nightmare goes, and then we can pick a character. Let's see, starts with 2 towers. Robots repair faster. Towers shoot more bullets more often, but with less damage. And the rest have to be unlocked with points. Fair enough. Guess we're playing as this guy, and with the pistol. I don't have much of a choice. WSD and call robots. Shift. Destroy the enemy robot. So actually this is kind of giving me Bullet Heaven vibes. A little bit. Okay, so I've got like sword robots that I can pull in. E to use the teleporter. Alright. Shoot and aim. Okay, so now I can do my own thing. Okay, so I can actually pick up robots that are on the... Interesting. And we get an upgrade. Okay. You and your robots gain max health. Gunbot gains extra damage. Enemies take 2 more damage. Let's go for the enemies take more damage. That just seems genuinely useful. Let's see what I can grab with some of this. Looks like I can get some experience. Interesting. Okay, choose an upgrade. Swordbot heals, more health per second. Swordbot, gunbot. Let's go for the swordbot health. Yeah, if they heal over time, then there's less reason for me to... Ow. There's less immediate reason for me to preserve them. Okay, swordbot takes less damage. You and your robots gain 2 damage. I don't know what the difference is between me doing more damage and my enemies taking 2 more damage, but hey, here we are. And I think I got wrecked, or did I lose a robot? I actually have no idea what's going on. Okay, and looks like we can maybe go up to 50 robots? Oh, yeah. So maybe that's part of my problem, is I'm not recruiting enough. Okay, gunbots attack more often. Swordbots heal. Gunbot health. Alright, let's just hoover up experience. Enemies take 2 more damage. I'd like to get something with AoEs, if I can, but it looks like we're mostly stuck to swordbots and gunbots. For now, at least I can get a bigger group. I don't know what these purple yeah, I don't know what the things on the ground are. It could be my bots getting destroyed. Swordbot takes less damage. Let's go for that. I don't know how much damage they are actually taking. Whoop. Whoop. Player in danger. Yeah, go figure. This got problematically large, and I don't know how to cope with it apart from just running away a bunch. Okay, a dream? I guess we've lost. Well, did I unlock anything? How are you asleep during war? Lost the big battle? The king's army won? Wake up! Commander, our whole army was build the strongest robot army, so I can rule this world. We just need to survive, or else the Cloud King will. Okay, I'm slightly baffled, but fine. Okay, oh, I can pick attack. Shoot and aim, destroy the scrapyard. So does that... I guess I'm still kind of in a tutorial then. Just wreck this. I'm gonna go to the options. These sound effects need to go down. What else do we have? Hit pause. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. That never is... That's never worked for me. Huh. Does the resolution only go up to 1440p? Oh. I'll throw on VSync just because. And we're good. Alright. Go back, destroy this. Choose an upgrade. Move faster. Swordbot gains 6 damage. Let's go for that. Another teleporter. Hold right click, Pick collect. Q teleport to base. Spend scrap to build a factory. Here. Build factory costs 100. Immediately produces 5 sword bots. Robots gain 8 max health. Sword bots faster. Okay, activate the building. Go for that. Put 5 more robots into the factory. Sword bot every 72 seconds costs 60. Enemies only attack at night. Go out and explore during the day. Alright, this is a fascinating experience. Not what I was expecting at all. I don't know what I was expecting exactly. Collect? Okay, there's nothing to collect. Or maybe there is. I truly do not know. I mean, looks like we can actually explore around and find things. Let's just break the green stuff. Whatever it gets me, cool. I see. So they go out and collect the resources left behind and they'll bring it back to base for me. Okay. Sure. What? Like, the graphics are simple, but it actually works really well. I think the square box around the player is kind of... I don't want to say necessarily strange. Oh, is this a teleporter over here? It is. Do we want to mess with that? Let's see where it goes. I think this is a mistake. I should not be here. I think we're looking for stuff like that green. I see. So we have collect, attack, defend, move formation. Oh, and it gives me a move speed bonus. Yo, that's actually really helpful. Okay, so I can switch tactics a bunch and it'll actually change things. Do we want to move faster? Swordbot gaining max health is nice too, but I think I might give myself a bit of movement. Okay, final wave. Enemies detected. Alright. Gone back. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can do. Okay. Tell them to attack. Add robots to a tower. Here, use. Shoots every 13 seconds. Do I have any other towers? Yes. Okay. And yeah, set them to attack. Not much I can do. Just run around and destroy them all. Now, can I see how much HP my base has? There's all my collectors coming back. And we win. Okay. Are we out of the tutorial yet? Show stats, victory, next level. Bad news. The Cloud King's sending a huge army. There's a teleporter in the south. It's in the middle of one of his outposts. Charge the teleporter and destroy his army to get out. Or wait for the Cloud King's army to destroy his happy face. Okay, build library. I do actually have stuff. So produces faster. 1 free library upgrade every time you build a building. 2 more robots can follow now, and every day 1 more robot can follow you. One free library upgrade every time you build a building. Okay, so an upgrade how often? Okay, more robots can follow you. You and your robots gain max health. Swordbot gains more. Let's go for diffuse, though. I don't know. That might have been overkill. Okay, what can I do with this? Big map this time, so I can build a factory. Swordbot's faster. Sure. Let's see. You and your robots gain damage. Robots move faster when collecting scrap. Let's go with that. Okay, robots gain damage. Gunbots faster. Gunbots collect... Let's give them a little bit of damage. Okay, can't buy the other one. Oh, right. And we also want to put robots in each of these. There we go. So we want to move. What is this? E. Build a bridge. Add robots to start production. Of course, that leaves me with almost nothing, and oh boy, that's going to take a while. Q to teleport to your base. Kinda don't want to. E to use Echo Port. Alright. Don't know what these red lines are exactly. I don't know where I'm going. It doesn't seem like this is the correct spot, though. Let's go back. Let's check the map. Where can I go? Up and to the left. There seems to be a scrap production facility up over here. And I am probably in trouble just because I only have, you know, a handful of forces. I put most of them onto production structures. Which probably isn't very good. But whatever. Okay, lightweight 2, commander overclock. Just give everything some damage. 5 more robots can follow you. Not really that helpful. Okay. Then I'm immediately going to send these guys out to go collect scrap, leaving me completely alone. Q to go back. See if we have at least one more robot. Can't produce, need more scrap. Oh. Let's see. Wait, 3 movement bursts when leaving? Sure. Well, I have no more scrap, so let's just take the army with me and let them collect. Because we need that scrap pretty badly. Okay, snag all of this. This is a weird game. But it's kind of one of those neat ones. Very much that defy expectations. I should not have built that bridge. I think that's the one critical mistake I made on this round. Okay, I'm just going to put them on defenses. Seems like the first day is going to be pretty quick. And hopefully kind of easy. I love the animations for the enemies shooting. Like, I know it's pretty basic, but it feels good. It feels good. Okay, hold and pick repair. While in this stance, your robots can repair buildings. Okay, so we have some scrap now. Do this. Do we have these robots back? Yes. Let's just tell them to collect. Looks like I can build more buildings as well. Okay, maybe the bridge wasn't a mistake. Actually. Like, it's a lot of resources, sure. Or... I don't want to say it was, like, a waste of my units early on. But now I have access to this huge amount of scrap just hanging out in here that these robots hopefully will be able to pick up for me. I'm definitely going to need to increase my own damage, though. And... oh. I guess that doesn't really make a difference. I guess let's just Echo Port, see who we have left. And just set them to collect. I'm just gonna have to routinely run around grabbing whatever resources I can. We should probably also put some of my robots on production duties. Oh, we have a couple still stuck in that one tower. Shoot. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna put some on that. These guys go back out. Yeah, I guess the one problem is I'm not going to gain a whole lot of character upgrades. If I'm without my army. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of a trade-off, actually. I like this. There's a lot of decision-making that needs to be done, and some amount of this is just my fault. Steel wheels. Robots move faster when collecting scrap? Absolutely. Seems to be one of my biggest limitations. Okay. Got a bit of an army. See if we can destroy this thing. Pick it up. Grab a little bit more. We're pretty much at the end of the day. But I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I can build things here. Factory production costs are reduced by 10. Scrap collected by robots has more value. I think I'm gonna go for factory production is reduced. What is this? I don't actually know. Okay. Where are my other robots? I have no idea. Oh, I see. If they've been left behind, they probably form into the towers. That's helpful enough. And it looks like I can build more towers at the cost of scrap. So what are these things? Is it just like little resource canisters? It's boxes of units. Okay, that's helpful. Defend, collect... Oh, I see. We have to be in here to repair. Alright. Is that maxed out? Is this maxed out? It is not. There we go. Grab the rest of these. Looks like I'm capped. So actually we might be generating too many units. Well, that's fine. We actually have stuff to do now. Anything here to collect? No. Works out for me. Because yeah, we want to take out these clusters. Because that's some good experience. Let's see. Scrap collected by robots has more value. Looks like we've cleared this area, so let's take a look at where we're going. We have the teleporter down south, which means I see a bridge. Let's do collect. Might as well grab some resources here. Grab these, because they seem to usually have units in them. And then start this bridge production, which is going to take a little while. Okay. I have a bunch. Seems like these are all going. Oh. Tower shoots more projectiles. Towers gain damage every night. Towers shoot more often. Go for that. Factory production costs are reduced by 10. Gate health. 5 more robots can follow you. You know, I don't know if I need the mass quantity of robots following me, per se. Okay, what do we have? Some kind of Torii gate out that direction, and resources in a bridge. Yeah, let's just go over here. There we go. Okay, so the robots following me do teleport in. This is one of the most immediately confusing roguelikes I think I've ever played, or bullet heaven-y things. Pay the sacrifice. 5 sword bots, gain an upgrade. Go for daily upgrade. That sounds useful. Max health. Factory has a chance to produce for free. I see. Oh, and we get a teleporter too. That's extremely helpful. Alright, let's just go for some combat for now. And one problem is I have almost no scrap, which is probably going to hold me back a little bit. But we can get more of it. And we should have tons of units sitting back at base. Oops. I don't know what that was. Maybe it's something I can collect? Okay, bridges are faster. Sword bots gain damage. Library produces faster and costs 10 less. Let's go for that. If I can take this thing out right before the night wave starts, that'll be nice. Okay, and then we're just going to warp back because we don't actually want to do this. Okay, so they did actually drop resources for me. I will keep that in mind. But killing enemies does have a beneficial effect. Okay, so let's go in here, repair. Okay. Gunbot, let's go for a gate health. Let's see, library produces faster. Oh. Let's see, more robots can be put in the library and it's even more efficient. 2 sword bots and gun bots are spawned in your base. Unirobots get extra damage. Let's go for that. Let's just do that. Needs more scrap, though. Yeah, let's just do collect. Did my bot change in appearance? It looks like it kind of did. Okay. It feels like the gun got longer at the very least. Okay, and I have no way of collecting these things myself. Let's see if I can go back. Are there any bots hanging out here? Problem is, it's still expensive. Gunbot every 80 seconds. Gunbot 72 seconds. Oh, well, I know where a couple of gunbots are. Or just bots in general. Let's go back. Let's just collect all this stuff for extremely easy and quick scrap. I should have actually maybe gone for the bonus scrap value. Okay. So there's a little bit left. Yeah, not much I can do. Upgrade every 70 seconds. Mass production. Oh, the towers. No, we don't have anybody on it. Oh, at least I can bring these guys back. Trigger them, but yeah, we don't have a whole lot of resources to work with. Ooh, another box though. Go back to attack. I don't think I want to break this yet. Hopefully we get some kind of like collector bot that I can actually send out that doesn't necessarily hurt my income. I don't know if that's going to be a thing though. Okay. Oh, is that one of my... I think that was one of my sword bots getting wrecked. That's the thing. It probably leaves behind a bit of resources that I can collect if I choose to do so. Okay, a lot of bots going back home. Oh, this does just connect back in on itself, which is nice. I'm gonna go home, though. Because I do need to be fighting. Unfortunately, yeah, money is our biggest limitation. Or scrap quantities. So I'll have to see about increasing the amount that I gain. Previously, it seemed like I had tons. I guess I did spend a lot of it on these somewhat expensive towers. The other one is just delivery speed. Final wave coming tonight. Set to repair. Tower overclock. Tower gains 14 damage. I like that. Okay. So we gotta go see about that gate. I think we stop collecting things at least for a little bit. We'll get everything in the immediate area. But, there we go. So if it's highlighted in white, it means I haven't collected it yet. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we can effectively just assign them a bunch of the little scrap here to bring back. That's a lot of money, actually. Okay. The question is, are these maxed out? I think so. Gunbots gain damage. 6 more robots can follow you. Sure, let's do that. Let's warp back. So what are we doing? Probably attacking. So I think in the future what I probably am going to focus on... I don't know, hard to say. Break all of that. So far so good. We got a bridge there, but I don't know if there's much of a reason for me to collect it all. Another one of these. Some bonus units that I can't, so I'm going to set a couple of them to collect. There we go. Well, let's go back to move, because we have a limited amount of time, and I want to break as many of these nests as possible. Ooh, I'm just not on my side here. And there's a ton of resources, too. Okay, back to move. Let's scoot. Yeah, look at all this cash. I think part of the problem is I picked the farthest. Yes, I don't know what the deal of this is going to be. I'm assuming just control point. Hang out here and fight until the circle fills in. There's something about a teleporter and, like, taking that. I don't know if that was... if that's the actual, like, end goal of this mission or what. There's a lot of enemies. I want to kind of corral them. Corral. That's a drawing program. That's... I don't think that's what I mean. Got it. Alright, so what did this do? Oh, we win. Okay. Day 1. I'm very confused, but that's fine. Produces faster, 2 more robots can follow you, and every day 1 more robot can follow you. That is actually really good. I think I'm still going to go for Library of Progress. Let's go for the Sword Bot. Sword Bot's faster, 5 Sword Bots max health. Okay, then I'm not going to mess with anything else. Let's take a look at the map. I see a whole bunch of resources, which I suppose we're going to need. I'm just going to set them all to collect. Let's get all the scrap in the immediate area, because we're going to need it. I should go make the gunbots. I don't think I'm going to make the second tower immediately. I don't feel like that was as practical of a decision this time around. Okay, bunch of resources here. Collect. Where does this take me? Up here. So, one immediate problem is, well, I can break these. There's not much I can do with this information at the moment. Because I'm going to have to make this bridge. I'll just leave them there. We'll pick it up. We'll need it. Okay, let's start producing gunbots. Faster. Robots collect scrap faster. Okay, oh. Yeah, this is the issue. I have no other bots, but we kind of need this. Huh. Yeah, so that immediately spawns X amount of gunbots might be worthwhile in the future. Because as it stands, I'm kind of at a weird impasse. I guess I can go out and just look for these boxes. See what they get me. Oh, or we go back. There we go. It actually looks a little rough. At least the towers do a decent chunk of damage. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. Sword bots gain damage. 5 more robots can follow you. Sword bot gains max health. Let's just go for the damage. Okay. Let's go to collect, because we're going to need the resources here. Just going to let them collect that. Let's go up here. Get these guys back. Grab whatever we can. Okay, let's go back to move. Yeah, the problem is, to make any progress, I need scrap. So, much as it pains me, we should probably just grab resources here. Because the one problem is, this means I immediately lose access to most of my units. I should have maybe gone up to the Torii Gate? I have no idea. Let's see. Is this worth it? No. Let's go back. Grab everybody. Grab the handful of resources. Okay, and we've got upgrades. Instabots. Library produces faster, costs a little bit less. Yeah, we're going to need all of those. Go back to move. Do attack, because I want to grab these resources. But I might as well break all of these first. Even if I'm rolling with, like, half of what I half of my capacity. Yeah, we might also want to see about sword bot healing. Let's see. Bridges are faster. Sword bots gain damage. 5 more robots can follow you. I might actually go for bridge efficiency here. Okay, get a bunch. And yeah, do we do the sacrificial gate thing? I think I might. It's only 2. I'm gonna go for daily sword bots. Let's see. I don't think we benefit from this. Set them all to collect. Okay, so we'll go to collect fallen allies. Go back here. What do we even have? Not much. Another upgrade. Lightweight? No, definitely steel wheels. Okay. So good thing to note. I can actually recruit my units that are currently carrying scrap. Oh, I forgot to repair my gate after the last round. That was foolish of me. Okay, final wave coming in a couple of days. Let's just grab whatever scrap we can. Let's see, robots move even faster when collecting scrap. I mean, it's one of our biggest limitations. I'm going to set them to repair, though. Yeah, you can see how much HP they have based on how many bars are left on that gate. So let's quickly hoover up whatever materials remain in this area. I don't think there's much. And then collect all this stuff. Because this is going to be reasonably fast. Okay. For 85 seconds, this is on. We just need more scrap, is the big issue. If there's any way I can potentially get more money than this, I would like to figure it out. It seems like we're pretty hard locked to just collecting what we've got. So is this? This teleports us here. Can I do... Oh. That's interesting. So I can actually take this back. You know what? 300 scrap is probably going to be more valuable in the moment. So I'm not entirely sure. Move faster, bridges faster, more robots can follow you. I'm just gonna go lightweight. I need the speed. Next order of business. Where are we? Where are we going? So we've been up there. Got bridges around. I don't know if I can get to the left side. So I guess we're going down. Not that I wish looking in the map actually didn't cost time. But whatever. Ooh. That's a big chunky cannon. Let's stay away from it. Let's take out the rest of these enemies. Okay. Max health. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back because we're about to get hit. Alright. Seems like a number of my dudes manned the towers, which is good. Getting attacked on both sides, though. Gonna set my guys to repair. Oh good, I can shoot from within. Okay, and it seems like repair worked. I wonder if it cost me... Actually, where did my robots go? No idea. Okay, final wave coming in 2 days, which is not necessarily great. Let's see. Enemies take more damage, you and your robots gain damage. Yeah, we want equality because that boosts my guns. Instabot, gunbot overclock. Go for that. You don't have any, like, robots left behind anywhere, do I? No, just around my teleporter and that's it. Okay, considering everything... Get some daily sword bots. Let's see, anything else? No. Looks like we're kind of good. Sticky positions, but not necessarily bad. No, take out the big thing. Okay, it looks like it's stopped shooting. Maybe. Got it. Swordbot health. Enemies take more damage. You and your robots gain more health. Just go for the damage. Break everything here. It's a hell of a lot of scrap, which is good. We are going to need it. Alright, let's go back, see if there's any other robots hanging out here. Not overwhelmingly. A little unfortunate. Enemies take 10% more damage. Let's see. Anything else I can do? Not really. Okay. Because the robots are going to come back with those resources. I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get to this side. Because I don't see if there's a bridge or not. Let's see. I've got 5 robots following me. Oh, we do have an upgrade, though. Library produces faster, costs less. Yeah, the faster but costs less. I almost wonder if that is slightly a mistake. Speaking of mistakes, yeah, I'm just gonna set these guys to repair. Okay, they're coming from 3 directions, and yeah, unfortunately for me... I foolishly had a lot of my robots... a lot of my robots focus on, scrap. Which is not great. Or in danger. Yeah, no kidding. I think I could have made better choices than this. I don't necessarily know what those choices would have been. I wonder if I'm losing a lot on repairs. Well, the core seems fine, oddly enough. Where are my robots? Did they all die? How the hell did I live? Anything here? Just this guy. Final wave coming tonight. Tower overclock. Towers do more damage. We must have spent a stupid amount of resources on repairs here. The only thing I can think of. Let's see. Unirobots gain damage. Yeah, let's just go for that. We got the full 14. Still have a couple of robots coming in. Can we go back? Sacrifice 2, gain some scrap. I'm just gonna build another tower. Quick fire, 4 damage every night, shoot one more projectile. And there went all my money. Tower gains even more damage. Yeah, let's do it. And that was like most of my money. I'll get some more scrap, I suppose. I wonder if fallen units get repaired this way. Would certainly solve some of my problems. Okay, let's come back in. Because yeah, what else can I do? Mostly buy towers? Maybe that's part of it. That instead of running around with the army outside, what I should be doing is running around... Or I should just plunk them all into my towers and just let the towers shoot. How much faster does that make them? 6 seconds faster. That's tough. I actually do not have an answer on this one. Alright, final wave. Okay, I'm just gonna set these to repair. It's a little bit of scrap. Gate destroyed. That's never fun. At least the damage is good. Okay. And if this is the final wave, maybe we'll be reasonably okay. Yes, I think the big one is the research. Good as they are, isn't that amazing? Well, we win. Feels slightly undeserved, but that's fine. But research being faster, I think, is the one is a big issue. Because that's costing me a lot of resources. Next level? Sure. Commander, we won't survive night 6. Use the teleporter to escape. Fair enough. Okay, let's go with Library of Knowledge. Faster, produces 5 sword bots. Gains max health. That's all robots, though. No, I think I'm gonna go for Factory of Haste. Get steel wheels. Factory of Haste, steel wheels. Okay. So the reason kind of behind this logic is... hopefully this makes my dudes even faster when collecting resources. Scrap collected by robots has even more value. I think that's something we didn't have last time and would have helped me. Huh. It might be a speed boost. Okay. So let's do that. They're dead. It doesn't look like I can do another one of those, but now I can warp back. Go back to this. Oh, I wonder if the upgrades get more expensive, too. That's part of the issue. Lose most of my bots immediately to just the idea of... oh, didn't get it. most of my bots just to production. I think maybe that's the small issue here, is that I'm... let's see. I have to lose, what, 15 of my bots purely to upgrades? Yeah, it's probably worth it, though. Probably? Okay. Oh, but you know what? If I'm low on scrap, I should just take my guys out of that. Because, yeah, there's no point in having my units there. Yeah. Alright, I'm learning. Okay, diffuse. You and your robots gain max health. 5 more robots can follow you. I think I'm just going to go for lightweight for the time being. Okay, destroy that. Warp back. Because now I at least have some fighters. Boost the 2 towers. Because I don't think we're going to need repairs tonight. I'm going to take off the Tower of Knowledge. Let's see. So I guess the tower on the opposite side was kind of a waste. But that's okay. Alright, collect. Sword bots gain 6 damage. Yeah, let's go for that. I have a bunch of them for a reason. Go over here, break these. Do we? That's a lot of enemies. Okay, let's back off. Yeah, I guess that set that. I'm gonna snag 2 of these guys. Reason being, I have 2 of them, we can use this thing. Go back. Let's see, do we get more daily scrap or daily sword bots? I think we just want the daily sword bots. Because ultimately that is a bunch of scrap. Not only that, but I also can use them to work on things, like collecting more scrap. Okay, let's wait until these guys are done. Let's probably go grab more of that scrap. That extra scrap value is extremely helpful. Okay, so it was saying use the portal to escape. There's the portal, I think. Or no, that's another sacrifice. So actually the portal's really easy to get to. And yeah, if we have a second Torii gate, I should probably go check that out. Because that's a production structure in and of itself. Alright, let's just take these guys. We're down 3, the rest will just grab resources. We want to reach the Torii gate over on this side. Might as well break this while we're here. That looks a little hairy. I think this gives me a speed boost. Oh, what's this? Okay, you and your army move faster and have higher crit. Oh, it's an activated ability. Union Army heals 70% missing health immediately and 13%. Attack faster. Attack more often. Ooh. Ten robots. For nano repair. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Okay. Then I should probably turn my knowledge generator back on. Okay, the gate's broken, but that's fine. I can manage that because my entire army goes ape. Okay, so let's do repair. Factory production costs are reduced by 10. That's extremely helpful. Wish I had more of that. Grab all the resources. It seems like defense is going a little bit better, at least for me. Any resources left behind? No. Looks like we've marked all of it here. Oh, but we do have one of these crates. Beans. Alright. So this is going to be a bit expensive. Right. I got to tell them to attack. So the reason why I'm dancing around out here... mostly for the idea of... Let's see if I can take this out. This is extremely expensive. At least the other one isn't shooting a giant screw you cannon at me. And it seems like it turns off after a certain point. I just need to do sufficient damage. Get it up in here, get an upgrade. Okay, conveyor belts, conveyor belts. Oh, okay. Just took him a little bit. Looks like we've got plenty of time, decent amount of resources. Should be good. Grab it all. Alright. Gonna tell them to collect. And let's see if I can go get some more units. Because we want them to collect as much as possible before end of day. Which is rapidly approaching. It's tough. I think the knowledge generator is probably worth it. Let's see. I guess we don't have to go back yet. Because I do feel like I haven't gotten a whole lot of upgrades here. On the flip side, I do feel like I have a lot more scrap. Alright, where are they coming from? I was hoping I could upgrade... Oh, did I remember to go do the sacrifice shrine? I think I might have forgotten it. Which is rough in its own way. Take this out. There we go. Get rid of these guys. Easy peasy. Maybe not on this side. Nope, looks like we're good. Because the repairs are keeping the gate alive. Final wave coming in 3 days. Okay, that still gives me some time. Okay, bridge efficiency. Enemies just take more damage. I think we're going to just need that at this point. Go over here. Oh. Guess we lost a gunbot from that, but that's fine. Okay, go back to collect. Because we need those resources. Do we have... Yeah. Okay. Let's see, I should have plenty. Let's go back here. Break the remaining cubes. And then set them to collect. Is there anything else? Yeah, there is. Hope I just have a couple of bots hanging out. We do. Because yeah, I don't know what exactly the deal is with my own dead bots. If we get the resources back, or if we just get the materials used to make them. Okay, let's take a look at this. Diffuse Instabot. Other ones are nice. I think I might go for Instabot in the moment. Tacky as that is. Is it? Okay. And we had a couple of spares there. And a bunch more resources. Okay, anybody just hanging out? Lots. Okay, this is working a bit more smoothly. Gotta remember I can keep popping these open. Grab the remaining loot. There is real value in having a big army. Okay, do we go back? Yeah, because I don't know what else I'm going to do. So I think we build a tower. Tower of Power. 4 damage every night would have been nice. Alright, tower overclock for more damage, more gate health, more robots can follow you. I think I'm going to go for the overclock, just make it so they can do a bunch of damage. Set them to repair. Make it so my gunbots do more damage. Alright. This will be a bit messy. Right. We want to keep the big guys off. If I can. Okay, looks like they are actually going... Let's see. Switching back to repair for the time being. Oh, that went quick. This side good? This side's good. There we go. Okay, let's do collect. I don't know how many resources we have sitting around. Alright. Looks like we've got a ton of spare bots now. Which is great. Set this to attack. I think this is going to be one of the big messy fights. No? Yes, it is. And unfortunately, that big cannon one-shots most of my units. It seems like it doesn't fire if I'm up close and personal, so maybe that's it. That's the real answer. Enemies take more damage. I lost 4 to that. Ouch. Well, we're just going to set this as a collection point. Oh, the one problem with the quality that I didn't think about. Let's see, I can snag this. Lightweight. Towers do more damage. Towers do more damage. The one problem with the quality that I did not think about. Let's see, what do we want? Scrap or sword bots? Scrap. Okay, there we go. The quality probably doesn't give me a mining boost. Oh, that's okay. I've got a boatload of units that I can keep chucking into this. There we go. This might give me more. Let's see, do we have anybody waiting around here? The answer is no. Well, if I'm going to buy it or spend money on anything, I think I'm getting another tower. One more projectile or fire more often. I think I'm just going to go for that. 10% chance to double produce for free. Ooh. Go for the factories, though. Okay. Grab them all. Go back. I don't think there's anything else to loot in the area. Looks like we're good. Optimization. Factories produce faster. Worth it? Probably set my robots to repair. Let's see. Interestingly, because are they just not firing? They fire sometimes, unless there has to be a robot in them. Might be the case. Ooh, big ranged units. Attack? Okay. I guess they just didn't feel like repairing. Final wave tonight, so we gotta get out of here. Okay, let's just grab all of the money. Final wave is tonight, then there's not much else I can do. So, let's go back here. Do another sacrifice. This time, probably upgrade. Factories produce even faster. Alright. So we don't need more scrap. We're capped. I guess the best thing I can do... Oh. Actually check this. Just enemies take more damage? I should probably check the map. Where are we going? Up and over. Okay, so this is... Is this thing... Did it activate, or does it just show what's underneath it? That's probably the case. Alright, there we go. No nest, but that's fine. We don't care too deeply about that. We don't want to trigger this yet. I'm going to go back. And trigger this before I get absolutely wrecked. So the extra units, I think I overproduced a little bit. I think the big one is the factory optimization. You know, reduce their costs every time they make something. Get that a couple of times. I bet that actually works wonders mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends in a lot of cases, one way or another. Ooh. I was not ready for this. Back we go. Yeah, final wave's coming in. I was hoping to get some reinforcements, but I think I might just lose here. Like, I might be able to handle it. But it is costly. It definitely increasing my own damage as commander wouldn't be a bad idea. Gate is destroyed, which is not a good sign. I don't know what I could have done here. I guess really focused hard on my own damage. Core damaged. Yep. I'm aware of that. The question is, do I lose? Yeah, I do lose. It's an interesting game. Let's go out to the main menu. Let's take a look at some things. Credits. Oh, that's credits as in, like, who played. Okay. So we've done Nightmare, Small Victory, First Outpost, Overgrown, Desert Invasion. Oh no, I haven't done Desert Invasion. So you can also see score. So, robots lost 11. I don't know how many points I had. Let's see. Oh, I see. Can I... Okay, I can do maze. Interesting. So what else do we have? Oh boy, we have a lot of points. So, starts with 2 towers. Robots repair faster. Towers shoot more bullets. Bullets more often, but with less damage. Start with the Swordbot Factory. Collector deals extra damage. Gains scrap when killing an enemy and when a robot dies. Starts with the library. Reroll upgrade choices. Every upgrade makes the librarian a bit faster. Okay. Swordbot Factory. Robots gain stacking max health when the last enemy of the scrapyard dies. Nurse constantly heals the robots following her. Let's see, Warrior. Starts with 1 tower. Warrior gets robots when a scrapyard is destroyed. Robots and Warrior have more max health, but cost more to produce. Lumberjack. Starts with 1 tower, builds bridges faster and gets scrap for building them. Starts weak, grows stronger by building buildings. Let's see, and then Hacker Granny. Gunbots instead of store bots. Weak, but get stronger by completing quests. Wait, quests? Yeah, I don't know. Gets robots when a scrapyard is destroyed. Robots and Warrior have more health, but cost more to produce. I don't know. I kind of like the Lumberjack. So we also have different guns. Let's see. Heavy pistol, shotgun, Gatling gun? Okay. One survived night 6. So this is... I think this is the one we just did. Yep, it is. I like this. It's a weird game. Let's see. Produces robots faster. I think I'm going to go for that. Let's just go for the library. Oh. Let's try that again. Though, really, I probably shouldn't do another round. I actually find this very compelling. It's a neat game. Okay, start with the library. Library of Knowledge. Pay. Go for that. Factory of... Wait. I have, like, no oh, no. Builds bridges faster, gets scrap for building them. Starts with 1 tower. Stronger by building buildings. Okay, let's try the collector. Some of these characters might not be... Oh, wow. Okay, so he starts with way more. I don't know. Let's go for Library of Power so I can have more followers. Alright, and then what can I do? Right, that doesn't pull up the map. Wait, oh, this is the maze. Oh, the maze is different. The maze feels like it might be better on the lumberjack, maybe. Holy shit, these maps are huge. I like this game a lot. I think my big beefs with it is that it doesn't quite know if it wants to be like a full RTS or if it wants to be kind of a sort of bullet heaven and stuck a little bit in between. The one thing I'd also say is I don't like the fact that you have to put units into the production structures. That just feels bad because it's like, oh, you start with 14. Nope, you start with almost nothing. And then it immediately just feels bad. Because it's like, you don't want to turn these off, you need them going. Maybe you keep them off. No, because like the first couple upgrades in the Library of Power are actually quite cheap. So, I don't know. But I don't like the fact that I have to send my units into structures to make them more powerful. Even the towers, like it's a neat idea, but it for how hard it is to get a large quantity of units and how easy it is to lose your units, it very quickly means that you just have nothing following you around for like half the round. And that feels unsatisfying, especially considering how big the maps are. That said, the rest of this is actually, like, really cool. It's a lot of good ideas. Like, I love the randomized power-ups. It's very much one of those where it feels like roguelike, or at least roguelike power-up upgrade paths over the course of a run, really do fit the RTS formula quite well. I like the resource acquisition, and very much the kind of push and pull of, do I gather resources, or do I go fight nests, or do I, you know, prep for a night wave? Nests, bases? I don't know. Do I go kill red enemy units? I think from what I can tell, going for the red enemy bases really isn't that practical. It's better to make sure you're topped off on scrap at all times. Mostly from the perspective of you really want that library of knowledge to just constantly be pumping upgrades. For that last semi-complete run that we lost, it was one of those where I think I just wasn't strong enough, and that's because I hadn't really hadn't left the library of knowledge running at all. And so, yeah, maybe I should actually try playing the librarian and see if she's any good. I mean, I guess we can take a look at it at the very least. Because, yeah, I have just enough to unlock her. And we're going to give her a Gatling gun. Okay. So we start with this one. Movement speed bonus. No. Huh. Yeah, the one lumberjack just starting with almost nothing was rough. Let's see. And yeah, we're back down to nothing. So the one problem with these starting with the library is you don't get the beginning perk. That's unfortunate. The like gain a power up whenever you level, and maybe that doesn't matter that much. Can upgrade reroll choices, but yeah, I don't think I like any of the characters that. Oh, but if you start with no tower, if you start with 2 towers, you probably don't get as many tower perks. Oh, I get it now. This is a weird, neat game. There's a lot of stuff to it. I'm looking forward to seeing more. It seems like new characters and weapon update for this one, which I do really appreciate, and then final level coming next. So it seems like there's still more planned for this game. The one thing I'd love to see is stuff that actually modifies the playable, like the player character. You get a bunch of damage upgrades, and that's it. And it's one of those where like I was trying to say earlier with the incongruity between being stuck between trying to be a bullet heaven and trying to be like a much more substantive RTS, is it doesn't really play to either game's strength that well. It borrows a lot of the good ideas from them, but it's one of those where, in a bullet heaven, your character has like a really strong exponential curve in terms of how they scale and what they do. So like Vampire Survivors, you start with a whip, but as you upgrade that whip, it's slashing on both sides, and bigger until you're just a constant whirlwind of whipping. Not only that, you're adding extra abilities, you know, into the mix so that you are doing more damage, attacking larger groups. You've got a garlic death aura, you got books spinning around you doing tons of damage. You've got the whole screen exploding. There's so many different things to it. And so as part of that, there's a like 0 to hero feeling over the course of roughly half an hour. Conversely, with RTSs, you're building up and scaling your base up. So you start with almost nothing, and by the end of it, you have a veritable fortress and a huge army rolling around. The problem I'm running into with this one is mostly just that your own player character, the only scaling you're doing is just extra damage, which is fine, but it's not that exciting. And the only scaling your base is doing is like maybe scaling up the production structures that you start with right from the get-go, and you know, if you can afford it, a couple more towers. It doesn't really have that feeling of like I'm building defenses around my base. And I would love to see it scale up hard in multiple directions. Make everything a little bit cheaper. Make the enemies, especially during the night waves, harder. Let me actually have some emplacements out in the field surrounding my base. Maybe force me to earn it. Maybe make me put some scrap into the core to give that boost as well. You know, it's a nice little mapping thing and shows me where to go, but you know, what if I could put some money into it to make it bigger, to increase the build radius around it, so you have some more tower emplacements, maybe some more production structures, libraries, boosters, passives, actives, you know, stuff like that. It feels too constrained, and it feels like you're constantly struggling to even just have enough units to keep doing what you want to do. And it's one of those where, like, I don't necessarily feel like that's a bad idea, and it was very compelling, but I wonder if it would have been more exciting and compelling if I had a lot more stuff to do and a lot more choices to make. Especially from a, like, base building perspective. I don't know, these are just me kind of rattling off ideas. It feels like this could learn a lot from Thronefall, of all things, because Thronefall had that really, really solid base building decision-making process that I appreciated. Especially on the maps, I think with it was like the ice map with the harbors and stuff, that once you got to that map, there was no way you could build up the entire map. You just did not have enough money in the time you were allotted, and so there was kind of that feeling of like, okay, do I build a harbor and risk it and hope that that can get me some money, even if enemies might come in and destroy it, or, you know, do I build up some towers and play it safe, and stuff like that. And it feels like this needs that just a little bit more, because so much of it was just like, most of the decision-making processes were entirely around the upgrades. And one thing I'd love to see is, once again, just more upgrades, like a greater variety of them, especially ones that modify the character. You know, what if the character got like a little bit of an AoE or a piercing shot, or bounce, or more projectiles, or less projectiles, but they're bigger and do a lot of damage, or who knows what. There's a lot of things you could do. But it's such a solid base, and it seems to be coming along quite nicely. I'm curious to see where this goes when it actually is fully out. But for now, at least, I guess I might as well mention that Saikyo Robots is available on Steam if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves. It's been out for a while. I just totally did not hear about it before now. And it's $5, which is dirt cheap for how good this experience was already. And, like, yeah, I guess realistically you're probably going to get through all the levels in maybe a couple of hours, but then you have a bunch of different characters to go through, play around with, master, and also different weapons. And yeah, who knows what it's going to look like when it's done. But for now, at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.